All right.
But it's still on.
Yeah, this is the time for it.
You ready to get cranked?
I think we're approaching 4 o'clock.
All right.
Oh, it's 4:05. We're late. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the porch concert. I thought it was going to be less sunny today, but we're close. Yesterday, Marcia asked me, what are you going to play tomorrow for your concert? And I said, I have no idea. So we were listening to this song. All of me, wanna take all of me. Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I wanna use them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? You took apart that once was my heart, so why not take all of me? And she said, that song has lots of body parts in it. Why don't you do a concert about body parts? And I said, makes perfect sense. I was thinking I could do patriotic songs, but I figured I'd leave that to the musicians and just do some songs about body parts, thinking about songs about body parts. So the first one that we all learned, and I said, there aren't very many songs about body parts, and I said, the first one we learned was in kindergarten, and I went, this old man, he played knick-knack on my thumb with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. So I said, yeah, there's songs about body parts. And then I think the next song we learned about body parts was probably in elementary school or Cub Scouts. And it was, my hand on myself, was ist das here? Das ist my hat holder, my mama dear. Y'all remember that one? Yeah. Oh, you don't remember that one? Hat holder, rinky dinky doo. That's what I learned after school. Some school. You don't remember this one? Really? My hand on myself, was ist das here? Das is my eye blinker, my mama dear. Eye blinker, hat holder, rinky dinky doo. That's what I learned after school. Still doesn't ring a bell? Well, the list goes on, but there's the food grinder, the cookie duster, the bread basket, the arm bender, the knee bender, and you guys didn't learn that in school. Maybe you should have, Cub Scouts, maybe I learned it in Cub Scouts. But next song we learned as a kid in school was a song about Ezekiel, I guess. And it was, well, the toe bone connected to the ankle bone, and the ankle bone connected to the leg bone, and the leg bone connected to the on and on. Them bones gonna rise again. Now I hear the word of the Lord. So those are kind of our background of songs that kind of got me started to thinking about what we've known as children. And a song that we have always been singing with ukuleles that is about a gal who has, there's something about this, she has a turned up nose and a turned down hose. Has anybody seen my gal? Oh, 5'2", eyes are blue. Oh, what those 5 feet can do. Has anybody seen my gal? Turned up toes, turned up nose, turned down hose. Never had no other beaux. Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run to 5'2", covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, you can bet your life it isn't her. But could you love, could she woo, could you goo? Has anybody seen my gal? Now if you run to 5'2", it's covered with fur, diamond rings and all those things, you can bet your life isn't her. But could you love and could you woo? Could you goo? Has anybody seen my? Anybody seen my? Has anybody seen my gal? Yeah, 5'2", with turned up nose and turned down hose. And thinking about body parts, John Prine always has the last word in most of these kind of funny songs that have lots of lists of things. And this is one that's called, what's it called? Don't Bury Me in the Cold, Cold Ground. Woke up this morning, put on my slippers, went into the kitchen and died. Oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the ceiling, and on up into heaven I did ride. When I got there they did say, John, it happened this way. You slipped up on the floor and hit your head. And the angels did say just before I passed away, these were the last words that I said. Please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. No, I'd rather have them cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain to a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes. The deaf can have both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Give my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. Put my socks in a cedar box just to get 'em out of here. Venus de Milo can have my arms. Look out, you got my nose. Sell my heart to the junk man and give my love to Rose. But please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. No, I'd rather have them cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain to a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes. The deaf can have both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Give my feet to the footloose, careless and fancy-free. Give my knees to the needy, don't you hang your stuff on me, no. Hand me down my walking cane, it's a sin to tell a lie. And send my mouth way down south and kiss my ass goodbye. But please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. No, I'd rather have them cut me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain to a hurricane. The blind can have my eyes. The deaf can have both of my ears if they don't mind the size. The deaf can have both of my ears if they don't mind the size. Yeah, so give my love to Rose. I was thinking about my friend Dean, who you may know. He lives in Kansas, and we played in a band when I was in high school. And he he's a songwriter, so he always on the lookout for words, and always has lots of hears things differently than I do. And when he was dating his wife 50 some years ago, one conversation I remember they'd been to church and came home, and Dean asked Mary, he says, "Where's my book at?" And she says, "What's a book at?" And I knew that they were fit. They were made for each other. The other thing I remember was that they were driving down the road, and Mary says, "What's that up in the road, ahead?" And I said, "This girl's made for Dean." But what I remember about Dean as a songwriter is that he's always listening to songs. Thinking about body parts, I thought about doing I Left My Heart in San Francisco and several other kind of love songs, but this is one that the first time Dean heard it, he told me he heard it and he hated it and he knew it was going to make millions of dollars and he wished he'd have wrote it. Went like this. Well, you can tell the world you never was my girl. You can burn my clothes when I am gone. You can tell your friends what a fool I've been. Laugh and joke about me on the phone. You can take my arms and send them to the farm. You can tell my feet to hit the floor. You can tell my lips to tell my fingertips they won't be reaching out for you no more. Just don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. Don't think you'd understand. If you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, you might blow up and kill this man. Now, this is the first time I ever tried playing this one. There's words to it and everything. You can tell your mom I moved to Arkansas, or you can tell your doctor by my leg. Or tell your brother Cliff, whose fist was down my lip, you never really liked me anyway. You can tell Louise, tell her anything you please about myself, I'm not okay. You can tell my eye to watch out for my mind, it's gonna be walking out one day. Just, don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, I understand. If you tell my heart, my achy breaky heart, he might blow up and kill this man. So one time he heard that song, hated it, and knew it was going to make $1 million and wished he'd wrote it. Oh dear. So body parts. We were just in Montana in Cowboys. Just last week. It was a great trip. And thinking cowboy songs, I ought to do one. And this is one that has a, what is the words about this? Legs ain't bowed and the cheeks ain't tan. Somebody parts. I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande, and my legs ain't bowed, and my cheeks ain't tan. I'm a cowboy who never saw a cow, never roped a steer 'cause I don't know how, and I ain't fixin' to start it now. I said yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay. I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande, and I learned to ride before I learned to stand. I'm a riding fool who's up to date, every ring in the Lone Star State, 'cause I drive them all on an old V8 now. Yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay, yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay. I'm an old cowhand from the Rio Grande, and I came to town just to hear the band. I know every song that the cowboys know about the big corral where the doggies go. Learned them all on the radio. I said yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay, yippee-ki-yo-ki-yay. I'm an old cowhand. Thank you. Oh. To get back to heart songs, this is Mason Williams. Do y'all remember Mason Williams from Smothers Brothers Showtime? Well, go Google Mason Williams sometime. Famous for dem poems. But this was a postmodern love song, I guess. I told you that I loved you, and you said that is good. I called you my darling, and I thought I always would. And then you went and left me, and I don't know where you're at. So darling, I write these words to you. It's not quite right. You done stomped on my heart, and you broke it all apart. Sweetheart, you just sorta mashed on my aorta. You started stepping out with guys. I felt us drift apart, and every step you took was a stomp upon my heart. I only hope that someday, when you have got the blues, in some lonely room, you'll look down at your shoes and think about that tender heart you squashed beneath your soles. When your young body craved good times and fancy clothes, you done stomped on my heart and you broke it all apart. Sweetheart, you just sorta mashed on my aorta. You started stepping out with guys. I felt us drift apart, and every step you took was a stomp upon my heart. Yeah, you sort of stomped on my aorta. Is it too hot to do one more? One more. Chip says one more. Short one. So this is about a fellow who's got one fist of iron. The other is steel. If the right one don't get you, then the left one will. So some pizza man is made out of mud. Some poor man's made out of muscle and blood. Muscle and blood and skin and bone, and a mind that's weak and a back that's strong. You load 16 ton. What do you get? You get another day older and deeper in debt. Peter, don't you call me now. I can't go out. My soul to the company store. I was born one morning when the sun didn't shine. Picked up my shovel and I went to the mine. I loaded 16 pounds, a number 9 coal, and the boss man said, "Well, bless my soul." He loaded 16 tons. What does it get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, honey. I can't go out. Oh, my soul to the company store. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain, raised by. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain, fighting in trouble is my middle name. I was raised in a canebrake by an old mama line, and there ain't no woman gonna treat me in line. I was born one morning in the drizzling rain. I'm gonna figure this out. Fighting in trouble is my middle name. Was raised in a canebrake by an old mama lion. Ain't no woman gonna keep me in line. You load 16 tons, what do you get? Another day older and deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me. I can't go out. Oh, my soul to the company store. If you see me coming, better step aside. A lot of men did and a lot of men died. I got one fist of iron, the other is steel. If the right one won't get you, then the left one will. You load a 16 ton. What do you get? You get another day older, the deeper in debt. St. Peter, don't you call me, honey. I can't go out. So to the company store. I owe my soul to the company store. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, we didn't sing any patriotic songs, but for all of you who served and for all of our neighbors, what a great generation of people who served. Think about them, pray for them, and be proud of all that they've done for us. So we're going to close with our standard. If you can spell, sing along. You take a C-N-R-N and E-S-S W-I-N-D, and that spells swing, and it means paradise. You take a C-N-R-N and E-S-S W-I-N-D, and that spells swing. It's mighty nice. Don't cover a line when you look on the map. But I wasn't studying geography while I was looking at my retirement map. You take a C-N-R-N and E-S-S W-I-N-D, and that spells Crestwing, and that's home to me. And that spells Crestwing, and it means paradise. In Gainesville, Georgia, USA. Happy 4th of July. Enjoy. You guys are very brave to get out here in this hot weather and listen to foolishness. God bless. We'll see you next time.